Hello everyone, and today I'm doing another disassembly video. Today I'll be disassembling my Mac 11. In this video you'll see an instructional guide on how to disassemble this and to assemble this kit that I have here. It's a full Mac 11 build kit, CNC upper receiver kit. This is the main piece to the build. It comes with a full Picatinny top rail, Picatinny bottom rail, CNC body, and it also comes with this cool adjustable stock. It's not assembled yet, but in the wrapper it's going to look like this. It's the back of the pad, and then it's going to have like a retractable stock so it can go back and forth. It's going to be pretty sick. In this video you'll see how to do it and how to assemble it. This version of this kit, I'm assembling it into a KWA Mac 11. There's videos out there, but it's for the other version, the HFC. So this version I'll be going over also the hop-up disassembly, and that will be in this video as well. And you'll see the difference between those two versions compared to my KWA Mac 11, putting this kit onto this. So stay tuned for that, and let's jump right into this video. So first thing you want to do is retract the stock all the way back and take that off. Start by pressing that button. That'll pop right off. Then you're good from there. Next up, I'm going to take this retaining pin out. So some of the tools I have here, I have an Allen key set, a hammer, and a smaller Allen key to get to some of the smaller pieces. This can be helpful to take out this retaining pin, just like that, and then you can pop that out, just like that. And then you can set that off to the side. That's pretty much all the tools you'll need, and that's how you start this build. So you start by taking that off. I'm gonna remove this. Just slides right back. And then take out the upper receiver. This is the bottom half. I'm actually gonna take off this sling as well, just so it's out of the way. As you know, slings are super important, and hopefully in this build I'll be able to mount my sling on this. So I'm gonna set that off to the side. So this is the lower half. This is the upper half. So next you want to get out this knob that's on top. So you pull that out, just like that, and then I'm gonna set that off to the side. Then remove the rest of the internal parts. Those should come right out. That sits in there like that. And then this is locked in there. There's a pin right there. You want to bash that out with the hammer. Take your little tool. Get to that. And that pin comes right out. This unscrews. That pops out along with the sling swivel. And then this is the barrel and hop-up chamber. So then from here, there's a little pin down below. You're going to want to knock that out, but I'm going to show a little diagram here of just a picture-to-picture version of how to disassemble this hop-up chamber in case you lose any of the screws or you're not sure how to do it. By watching me do it, this is another way of doing it. Alright, so now I'm going to take out this little pin that's in the hop-up chamber. Start by removing that. There we go. So then from there, as you'll see, I got that pin sticking up. Take your pliers, just work at it. There it goes. This just slides off, just like that. A little retaining clamp. And this all comes out. Take out the back side. Then you get your spring, your set screw here. And then this is all one. And this piece right here comes out. That was sitting right up top on the front of the hop-up chamber. Then I'm going to slowly slide this off. Wait for that ball bearing right there that you're going to want to keep. Don't lose that. Set that there. And then from here, take out the bucking. It's just a standard bucking. It is a lot different than a standard bucking, but it's your standard rubber bucking. Nothing special to it other than it holds your little ball bearing, and the hop-up window is a little bit different than a standard like BSR bucking or AEG bucking. This is its own proprietary bucking. This is your inner barrel, and this is the rest of your hop-up chamber, and that's all there is to it. One of the upgrades I'm doing, as you can see, much longer long boy inner barrel, and that's what will be in the new gun. So I've got my new bucking here, and this bucking I just ordered right off of the KWA website. This bucking is the old one that it tore pretty easily and it ripped, so I had to get a replacement. So what you want to do when you go to put this bucking on, make sure that hole at the top for the ball bearing is above the hop-up window. So you put that on, and it shouldn't move as soon as you put it on. It should slide perfectly right where that patch is, right at the top. And then your ball bearing goes there. From here, you slide this on, teeth facing the outside of the barrel. Then you grab your ball bearing, which I've got right here. Then you're going to want to put that right where that little hole is, right at the top of the bucking, right there. Then you want to press it down so it can slide over it. And then you want to push your hop up over that bucking. And then you should have your hop up right there. You want to take that nub that's sitting right there and set this hop up adjuster right over the clamp. There should be a groove. Where is it? Right here. There's a groove on the hop-up unit where your C-clamp goes for the hop-up adjuster. And that sits right above that little nub on this plastic piece right here. Then from here, you got your brass piece and then your spring. Put that right over. And then it sits just like that. Take the rest of your hop-up unit and slide it right in. Then once you've got it set, make sure that groove on each end of the barrel is sticking out on the outside of it. And then you put the C-clamp down right through here. Should sit just like that. Make sure you push your hop-up unit all the way in, and then it'll sit on there just like that. And then you put the pin in for there. And then I'm gonna knock in the pin. And then you can go and insert this in to your handguard, and then it sits right where that hole is, right there. That's where you want to put a pin in. Before you do that, make sure this plastic slide right here is sitting in there properly. It should align with that hole there. It's locked in there, nice and tight. Then like I showed you before. Make sure that's sitting on the inside, the spring guide rod, and then you want to place that piece right on top, then the nub right on top of that. Flip this over, or actually flip it on its side. Slide this through. Once you've got this put together, slide this all as one piece. Make sure this hole at the top lines up. And you can put your charging handle in. That slides on. And that should slide right under your barrel. Then it slides just like that, and then it's locked in there. Now you can assemble the lower to the upper. I usually slide back this piece right here so it can sit right inside there. That locks on, and then these lock together. So you put your pin in, and then you can put the last pin in. And that sits just like that, and you're pretty much good to go. Make sure your charging handle functions and your trigger works as well. Everything's latched up, that locks back, that pops forward, that locks back, that pops forward. So the last part, when you want to mount the side rail to the side of your Mac 11, you want to first get a M-LOK rail system, and then you're going to want to take sandpaper and sand down the back of it. You'll see there's grooves that stick up outside of the rail. So you want to take your sandpaper, sand each slot down, 1, 2, and 3, and then you'll plant it right on the side there, and you'll slap it on there and add this adhesive to it. This is a DevCon welded adhesive. It's clear and it's all-purpose adhesive, so it'll work really well on the side of this metal. So all you have to do is add that to the sides of the M-LOK rail, and then glue it down just like that. So sand it, add the glue, and then mount it. And there you have it. That's pretty much all you have. If you have any questions, just let me know. Leave them in the comments below, and hopefully you got something from this video. And I'll see you guys on the next part 2 of the build series. Have a great day.